Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, Stampin' with No. Well, this video is going to be focusing on making a little gift bag. I made a Valentine card in another video that I'll have linked here so that you could see it. And I looked at it after the video and I thought, you know, it really needs to have a little gift bag. So this is what this video is going to be focusing on. But before I bring over all the products, I wanted to remind everybody about the new mini catalog that's launched January through April. And actually the bag that we're going to be making is using the die set from the Endless Love. And if you're in need of a mini catalog to be mailed out to you, just send me an email, stampinNoNoStyle@gmail, and give me your full email, or not email address, but your full mailing address, and I'll be happy to send it out to you. Just a reminder, product of the month, the way that works is when you spend $75 or more for that month, Stampin' Up! Unlocks an exclusive product that you can purchase for just $5. Now, the month of January, this fabulous sayings stamp set has mix and match of sayings that it's something that you can keep around for quite a while and use over and over again. So this is the January product of the month. Now, the way I understand, I've not seen it in action yet, but in the event there are any extras of the stamp set, it will roll over into next month and it will be available to in addition to the other exclusive if you want to choose one or the other. Now, I don't know if that's going to happen because once it's gone, it's gone. They don't reorder it. So, you know, if you want to take the chance, go for it. But there's no guarantee that there would be an overage. The way things are working, they're making just enough for that month. So I just wanted to bring that to your attention. Again, not seen it in action, so I'm not quite sure how it's going to all work. Another thing happening is bonus days. When you spend $50, well, let me say it this way. For every $50 you spend, you will get a $5 coupon sent to you that you will be able to redeem next month. So lots happening. Also qualifies you for my free card class that I do mail out. So lots of things you guys can be getting this month. So let me bring over the items that I used. Again, this is strictly die cutting. The beach bag is from the Notes and Totes bundle, the die set there, and I'll show you because I already did all the die cutting so that you guys don't have to watch me do that. And then, of course, I did mention the Endless Love dies. I'm only using, I shouldn't say only, I'm using the heart cutout that has the little tag that would be great to use as a tag. The arrow, I'm not quite sure which arrow, if it's the long one or the short one. And then I die cut one of the X's and O's. I thought it was real cute with the heart cut out. So that's what we are going to be using. And I did do all the die cutting, like I said, so let me bring over and I'll show you the colors and what you need. This is the little filler for the bag, and oh my gosh, if you guys could smell this chocolate. I just opened up this bag. It's a Hershey's chocolate. You can tell it's been a while since I've had chocolate. And oh my gosh, it smells so good. But this is a Valentine Hershey chocolate. I don't even know if it's filled or it doesn't matter because it smells wonderful. So I thought maybe 2 would fit. We'll see how it goes. So I'm going to move it out of the way so I don't have to keep smelling it during the video. And let me show you what we got here. So this is the Notes and Totes dies that I'll go over first. You need to cut this out twice. This is Flirty Flamingo. This is the actual bag. It's been a while since I've assembled it, so I might stumble and fumble during this video, but we'll get through it. The handle, you'll need to die cut twice, front and back. And then the decorative piece, the seams for the bag, you need to cut out twice. This is for the bottom. This is done in real red. And when you cut one of these out, you get 2 of these also. So you'll need 4 of these. These are the stripes, the bands to go on that. That's it from Notes and Totes. And then the new Endless Love is that's the die cut. The DSP is made with love. And you could probably use that side, but I focused on that. I just thought that was real pretty. And then the arrow is done in real red. You end up cutting 2 of these out. It's the smaller die that you get to when you cut it out. And then the X and O, I just thought that was so cute with the heart shape cut out of that O. So that's what we're going to use. I'm going to keep this intact just because there's so many pieces going on. I will move it off to the side, but I did want to show you the card that I was referring to. This is what I made in another video, and I just thought it just needed a little something. I thought that would be a really cute gift to give someone. So that's what we're going to do. All right, so let's get started. Again, this is great because there's absolutely no stamping, strictly die cutting. So we shall see. Now, you know, again, it's been a while. I don't know if there's a right, there's never a right or wrong, right? There's obviously better ways to do things than others, and we shall see what happens. I'm going to go ahead and glue these pieces down. Do I want to glue these pieces down? I do want to glue these pieces down, I think. Yeah, let's go ahead. Or I don't want to fold and burnish. Let me fold and burnish. I'm just thinking because there's no crease here. So you can see where everything's been scored, all right? So you just want to, I'm not going to go crazy and do it super flat because I have to glue some pieces. So I'm just folding, and you can kind of see where it's all coming together. Now this piece here, it's scored here and here so that you fold it in like so. You do it. And you see that? All right. And that's going to get tucked in. So I'm not going crazy with it. But you need this piece if you're going to actually make a bag. Now, if you're just going to do one, like glue it flat to a card base like this, then you don't need this, and you can just actually just trim it off, and nobody will see it, right? I think that made sense. All right, so that's semi-folded, definitely not burnished, but we'll see if this works out. I've only done a couple of these bags, and I put them together different ways, so I don't know if there's really an easier way or not. But so if you have an easier way than mine, please don't do what I'm doing. All right, so I think we're going to go ahead and glue these on. So that goes to the bottom. And you can decide whether or not you want the stripes to go on the outside or the inside. So this one I'm going to do on the outside. So I'm going to glue this first. I'm sorry for banging with my tweezers here. So just putting some glue. You could probably use tear and tape, but honestly, I don't. It's such a small area. But or the, what is that one? Stamp and Seal Plus, which I have and I've not used. I just gravitate towards glue. Now this piece goes right here where it's bent. You can see that. And it's going to go right on the edge. Oops, it's not quite on the edge, but that'll work. Bring this one over. I'll do the same thing here, right on the edge. Oops. There we go. All right, so that is one side. Now we need to put the handle. So glue that. Has everybody got this stamp bundle? I think it's out of the annual catalog. I'm pretty sure it is. All right, so that's one side. Let's go ahead and finish this part. And let's see, this is going down first. Just whatever decision you make on these strips going on, being tucked in under this or on the outside, just make sure you do it the same on both sides. So just take your time with it. I'm going probably a little bit faster, but it's the gluing's pretty simple. Just take your time with it. It's really a great stamp set. Like I said, I'm pretty sure it's in the annual catalog. It's kind of funny because I don't usually put Flirty Flamingo and Real Red together, but I tend to do it in the month of January and February for that matter. But the rest of the time I don't always, I don't know that I've actually done it. I'd have to stop and truly think about it, but I'm not going to right now because I want to concentrate. So move that one. All right, front and back. Now let's put it together. And best way, and it really doesn't matter what goes, but you want to put this flap, right, needs to be bumped up against this score right here. You don't want to go past it or else it won't close, but this is how it's going to fit, like this, and then come together. All right, so let's do that first before we mess with the little tabs. All right, so I just, yeah, everybody's got their way of putting things together. I just pull one up so I know that I'm getting it right on that edge. And there we go. Okay, so you want to tuck these little pieces in. Just tuck those in. We're not going to glue those in place. They're going to be a free-for-all inside the bag. All right, so this little piece here that's scored, I think you guys can see from here to here, is going to connect to this one. All right, and you're going to bring it together, and it's going to go like this. Okay, now you're going to notice that these pieces still stuck up. I didn't do a very good job. I should have bent those, but we'll take care of that later. I'm not worried about it. And then that little flap that we opened, that I told you to tuck in, is right there. And it's just going to be it's just going to hang loose. All right, so we're going to go ahead and glue that to this, come together, maybe, line them up, squeeze them, probably squeeze it like that. Couple seconds here. All right, so this, let's see, I need a little bit more glue down in there. Kind of remember having that problem last time, like right in there. I just didn't get enough glue down there in the corner. Not a big deal. Oops. All right. Okay, pop that out. And let me go ahead and glue, put a little bit of glue in there. Press it down. Sorry, I was out. I had to focus on what I was doing there. All right, now that one's tucked in. I'm going to go ahead and bend this down where that red is that I used. That red piece, I'm going to go ahead and score that. Just fold it. I'm going to put some glue. Make sure it stays. I think that one's going to stay. All right. And the other side, putting some glue. Bend it. Come on, you. Come together. There we go. Try to line it up. I keep messing with that handle. All right. Let's see. All right, pop this out, see if it worked. There we go. There we go. You see it? Perfect. Messed that handle up a little bit, but that's all right. Okay, Now, let's see. Pick a front. And I'm going to, I guess, this is the seam that you can see from this side. So I'm going to put that on the back. So this will be my front. Hopefully that made sense. All right. Let's see what's going to be next. We are going to put the heart. Let's put it here. Let's have him. You could pop him up if you like. I'm gonna do him flat. Popping them up would be great, but I'm just going to do glue. There we go. Cute, cute, cute. And then, let's see, I want my arrow. I think X's and O's, let's see. Let's stagger it. How's that? I like that. Let's do this. Probably put 2 arrows if you like, but I'm just going to do one. That one. What's great about this die set is the X and O. You actually get 2 dies each. So there's a die for XX. You get 2 dies for XX and you get 2 dies for XO, which I thought was really nice. So you're not going crazy doing so many die cuts. And then that way. Cute, cute, cute. All right, we need the bow. I'm just going to do a knot. I said bow, but I'm going to do just a knot. And this is just real red ribbon. I don't even know if it's from the Christmas catalog. I'm not really sure. I just know it's no longer available, but you can pretty much put any kind of ribbon when you're tying a knot. It doesn't take up a lot of space. And we need a mini dot. Oops. Put it on that. And I'm just going to cover up that hole that it punched out. Cute. All right. Now, let's bring over the chocolate. Don't need this. I just grabbed this. I don't even know if I have enough, but we shall see. Oops. Oh, yeah. Perfect. Let it stick out a little bit. All right. Oh, my gosh, this smells wonderful. Well, I could probably put 3. I don't know. You don't want to overkill it, right? All right, so that's what it looks like looking in, and then I'm just going to, hopefully it won't top out, so you guys can see what it looks like. Super cute. What do you guys think? It wasn't too difficult. I probably made it a little complicated assembling that, but I just think that's really cute. Makes a really cute gift, don't you think? All right, guys. Thank you for watching this. If you like it, give me a thumbs up. Let me know what you think. And if there's a better way of assembling it, I'm certainly would love to hear about it. So, as always, thank you for tuning in, and I hope you guys have a fantastic week. Take advantage of all the stuff going on the month of January. It's really awesome, and got to have fun with all the new products. So, have a good week. Take care. Happy stamping. Bye-bye.